Here we are at the Hero Challenge number 1, and it's an absolutely glorious day. Doesn't get much better than this, really.
Local area looks really interesting. Hopefully the route will take us past some nice sights and some nice countryside.
Funnily enough, this is our 4th attempt. We entered 2 years ago, and that was called off because of the COVID restrictions came in.
It's just great to be back out, isn't it? After all the COVID, lovely to be back out again.
Then we tried the one in Taunton. Then the next one we entered was the one in the Peak District. Clashed with my son's wedding, so we couldn't do that one. So this is our 4th attempt.
It's great for us guys, having been locked down for so long, and now we're out actually doing it. We can't leave it alone. We just want to get as much in as we possibly can.
We love our hero rallies. We don't always do terribly well, but we do quite well, I thought.
We have fun.
We have fun,
which is the main thing.
We laugh a lot.
Are you looking forward to it, Amy?
Yes, definitely.
Are you ready?
We'll see, hopefully. This is only my 3rd ever event.
Ah, your 3rd ever event, okay.
It's good to be back this year, good to see some friendly faces today and catch up with people, and should be another top quality event from Hero as always, Tony.
Usually very well run, aren't they?
Yeah.
Except for guys' tricks.
Peter, I've always admired your car, so have you done a lot of work to it over the winter?
We've changed the diff. We managed to break the diff towards the end of last year, so it's got a new diff in it. We've taken all the suspension out, put it all back in, changed our braking system. Other than that, not very much.
Paul, new car.
Yes, we got it last August. A lot of problems with electrics. I think the electrics were probably done by Bodgett and Scarpa, actually. but we're here. We've made it so far. Okay, all right, thanks very much.
We've bought our half the Magic Wagon, all the stickers rescanned from original photographs and put in the right place, the right size. Ah, she's reborn. Wish they could remake me a little bit.
A lot of people are peering into the Saab. There's 3 funny pots on the top of there. They're not trophies, are they, Mal?
No, Al's been spending some more money. He's put another timing, another stopwatch in the car.
Hero Challenge Championship. Who do you see as the main threats?
Keep an eye out for Simon Aris in his rocket-powered MGB, Tony.
The one that you've used before, and you know how good that is.
That's a very quick car.
Simon, your MGB has seen action, but not in your hands, actually.
It went to the competition for a day or two. So yeah, Al borrowed it for Peraduna, and the trusty MGB came home with a good result again. I think he came back with a class win.
I think keep an eye out for Rob and Pete in the Audi. They're in the same class as us and they're really quick around the tests. John Lomas in the pre-war Riley, he's got Pete Johnson sat next to him, and I think they're likely to be the real competition this weekend.
Peter, what's these glasses you've got hiding down
These are my industrial safety glasses.
What?
Stop the eyes from watering.
It's nothing to do with his driving, is it?
No, the driving is fine.
So what about this championship? Are you going to do all the rounds?
We are, yeah. We're going to do all of them, hopefully, all being well. Yeah, we enjoyed it last time. It's a test run tomorrow. It's a test run, yeah.
Test run. You're on the build-up.
Basically, we're going to enjoy the rally, and it's a shakedown for next weekend for the Flying Scotsman.
Fingers crossed we'll get a good run and a good day and good weather.
Simon, do you know that you're one of the favourites for the championship?
There's too many good drivers out at the moment to tell. You know, I think we just need to see how this weekend pans out.
Why do so many people really enjoy these Hero Challenges?
It's tests, it's regularities, it's a lot of different aspects of it. It's just a very good rally, and it's a rally where you can get novices are challenged, but even your best experts are challenged too.
So Zach, this is a nice day to be doing your navigation and getting in trim for Flying Scotsman.
Yeah, absolutely perfect really. The sun's out, hats on. Although the sun's getting in the way of the gauges a little bit, but other than that it's absolutely perfect. Be better than being in the snow, I guess, anyway.
slightly scrappy morning, just getting back in the swing of it. So not bad. We're just outside the top 10, but yeah, it's all right. Some interesting roads. Guys throwing us a few twists and turns as ever. Well, good, and the weather's fantastic.
44.42. 44.42. Morning. 2, yeah. Lovely. Cheers.
And no maps. You happy with that?
Yeah, we've been okay, so far. I think we've got a map section this afternoon. Other than the low doors create quite a breeze where you're trying to hold your paper.
That's a bit
Other than that, it's perfect really.
It's our first time out, first experience, and we've been given so much advice. Not all of it went to plan, but I mean, what a beautiful day. So we might not be first, we're hoping not to be last, but anywhere in between would be great.
We've only had this car about 3 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
So we've barely had any time to get it ready at all. We've done a few things, done what the list says. I think we've got all the bits on the list, and that's about as far as it goes at the moment. We're learning from the other competitors what we need to add.
I had no idea what to expect. I was up all hours last night looking through the route card thinking, how can this even be possible?
The navigator squeals a bit, but apart from that, it's all good.
We usually argue on our way to Sainsbury's, so how we've got this far without falling out, I don't know.
Sonia, this is your first time and you're driving the old Peugeot. Enjoying it?
Yes, I do. It's quite difficult to understand all the rules, and but I do exactly as he tells me, so I think it goes quite well.
So far, so good. It's just nice to get the car sideways again. We've been missing it for the last couple of years, so great fun, especially on these sort of tests.
Yeah, it didn't go well because we completely missed the finish of the last test.
The oil pressure pipe burst. The mechanics are doing a brilliant job, but it's fine, it's not leaking. It'll not go rusty because there's plenty of oil in there.
Nice listening to the old Lotus engine.
Yeah.
Of course, you've been in the area just now of where Jim Clark came through in the RAC Rally in the Lotus Cortina.
Yes, I wish he'd sat on my car once. That would help the value somewhat.
Guy, judging by the smiles on people's faces, they've had a great day. Are you happy?
I'm very happy. I mean, we've had great weather, which sometimes as a clerk of the course is a bit worrying because it brings out more people on the roads, but the traffic today has been minimal. We've virtually come across no other cars or anything else, so, and everybody's saying that they've had a great day.
Fantastic day from Dad's point of view. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it.
I think we had a pretty good morning, but a bit mixed this afternoon.
I did the first half of each test, and then Archie would take over and show me how it should be done.
It was just the right amount of difficulty for a novice. A great mixture of roads, interesting tests. So yeah, very happy with the day.
Love the route, love the scenery, and love the weather. So it's been a really good day overall.
North Wales itself, I think it's shown itself off to everybody today, and hopefully people will come back to the area as well.
We've done okay. I don't know whether we're up a place or down a place.
Any sneaky bits?
There was a few sneaky bits. There's a control on a crossroads where we had to turn left and you could see the control, but you had to go around a loop to come back to it. Some people might have got sucked into that, but the instructor said turn left.
We've got stung. We've been stung, but it's been great.
So how's the old man? Is he gutted?
He's a bit annoyed, yeah. He is very annoyed.
I want 0s and 1s and 2s, and when I get a 5 and a 10 I'm grumpy, but he tells me off and says shape up.
We have definitely enjoyed it and we're looking forward to the next rally.
We had a tricky morning. I think we've gone from 12th to 7th to 4th in the results we've seen, so we're just waiting for the last set of results now. But John Lomas has had a cracking day. Jim and Archie Holt have had an outstanding day. So yeah, it's going to be really tight at the top, I think, Tony.
Our first event, he was 15 when he said to me, Dad, why don't you get your old car out rather than let it just rust away in the garage. Within a week, we joined Hero, and we were on our first event, and we've never looked back. We love every event we come to.
I think the crews have really enjoyed it, and it's a great start to the year.
I think we were second at afternoon tea by about 9 seconds, but if they haven't had any faults since then or any problems, probably, hopefully second, but we're happy with second. I think if we'd have said that at the beginning, yeah, we'd have been happy with second.
We had a pretty average and quite challenging morning. This man's been spot on all afternoon. It's been a really good afternoon's rallying and chuffed with second place.
We just about second-guessed Guy Woodcock's tricks, and yeah, it's been a really good afternoon. And absolutely thrilled with second. That was a real surprise. So it's another good start for the championship. Let's see how we get on. It's extraordinary. We were thinking, it's fine with our turbo, we're plenty of torque, but getting a pre-war car with a pre-selected gearbox up there, it's a really impressive feat.
You do get a big advantage when you've only got 2 in your class, because you don't have to pedal as hard, but yeah, it's quite nice to show that you can do it with the right car and the right navigator on these kind of events.
Final word from you, Peter. A good day?
Yeah, I mean the weather was fantastic, driving round in a 1936 rally in North Wales, scenery great, well organised rally, and looking forward to next weekend on the Flying Scotsman.